What is up, beautiful people? It is Sunday story time. Hope you have a great and fantastic day. And in this video, we're going to be talking about the importance of finding the right mentor. Let's go.
Yeah, people come.
All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Hope you're having a great one right now. For me, it is Sunday, January 17th, 2021. We're sitting here at 7:33 a.m. And like I mentioned before, we are looking at the importance of finding the right mentor. All right. So if you don't know who I am Zen from the Journey Into. I document my journey so that I can basically figure it out, do the research, figure out, and share it with you to help fast track your journey into wherever you want to go. So I wanted to be able to just preface this whole video with the whole story, a story that actually, a life experience, right? Now, the whole time growing up for myself, I really didn't see the importance of having a mentor. While I was in school, I really didn't like the teachers, right? I respected them. They were cool. I didn't ever really badmouth them. It's just that when I was doing my school work or trying to learn, I always tried to just do it on my own. I was just stubborn like that. I figured, okay, if that person can figure it out, I can figure it out by myself. And I did succeed. I was pretty good in school. I got a lot of good grades and all that. But then as we got out of school, right, where a lot of the things that we experience is not all theory and all practical and is all based on how we experience things, the importance of having an actual mentor started to present itself down the road, right? If you don't know about me, if you don't know this about me, I used to be in network marketing. I've tried a lot of different companies, and there was one established network marketing company that was in the financial field that I did really well in, right? That was back in 2014, 2015. And from that experience, I ended up going to, so if you know anything about network marketing, they have yearly conventions where all the marketers, all the field workers, all the admins, everybody, like the whole company worldwide just comes down to a single place and celebrate recognition, talk about updates and all that fun stuff, right? So my convention was in Las Vegas, and I went there. I was recognized for making about $10,000 a month with them. It's actually here. Like, I got a trophy. Like, ta-da! Right? So I actually got a trophy, walked on the stage. It was actually pretty cool. And there was something that resonated with me. And like, we get to hear all of the other leaders out there sharing their experience, sharing their stories. And there was one story there that really hit home and that I want to share with you. All right, and I hope this resonates with someone, so this is it. The story goes that long time ago in a village, the village was a very simple village. It was located by a forest. It had a forest in the background, and the forest was safe. Kids would go out there all the time, play soccer, play friends, play hide and seek, what have you. But there was one time back then when these two children, brother and sister, they went out to go play in the forest, and while they were there, they stumbled and fell into a hole, right? A hole that was quite deep, like deep as a well, and they just couldn't get out, right? Luckily, they weren't injured badly, but they just couldn't get out, and all they knew what to do was just yell out for help, right? So for hours on end, the brother and sister in a hole in the hole as deep as a well was yelling out for help, yelling out for help, yelling out for help. Luckily, fortunately, for a couple of hours later, their mom realized and just started getting worried that they haven't come home yet. It was starting to get a little bit dark. So the mother went out into the forest and found the kids in a hole with the voice of them yelling out for help. Frantically, the mother actually just looked down and was like, oh my gosh, how can we help? What's happening? So she just looked at it, assessed it, and ran right into the village and asking for help. Right, she created a lot of scenes, and she went down and just said, help, my kids are in a hole, I need your help, they've been there for hours, they're just hungry, and I need to get them out. So the first person that came through was a police officer. The police officer said, okay, let's go see this thing. They bring a ladder because they knew it was in a hole. They bring a ladder, they go through the hole, and they realize that the ladder's just not long enough. So the police officer said, sorry, I can't help you. We don't have a ladder that can go this deep. So they go back in, they go back to the village asking for help. Now the police and the mother are asking for help, and the firefighters hear this and said, okay, let's see if I can bring in my truck. Mind you, this is back in the day, simple village. These trucks They've got they've got the ladders, but same sort of deal. First, it was getting hard getting into the forest, right? Driving a friggin' fire truck through the forest is difficult enough, but they got through. They got to the hole, but they couldn't use the ladder that was attached to their fire truck. So now the firefighters, the police officers, the mother goes back to the village, and they're just asking anybody for help, right? The priest comes in, and they come, you know what? Let's see if we can help as a team. So the priest with the whole, not congregation, but like a good group of them go down to the hole. And the priest looked at it and is like, oh, we actually can't, but we can hold our hands together and pray. All right, so they're praying, right? They're just praying. The kids are hurting. The kids are hungry, tired, and they're just praying for something that didn't work out. So they go. So now the priest, the congress, everybody goes back to the village. They're just asking for help. And while this group of people are asking for help, a gentleman hears all this fluster, all this noise, and he goes out to go check it out, right? They see the group going back to the hole. The gentleman falls back to the hole, and he's looking at that, right? They can hear them chitter-chatter, like really frantically panicking, and the gentleman that saw this just walks up to the group and says, what's going on? They tell him how there are kids found in, two kids, brother and sister, that dropped into the hole, and we just can't get them out. Now, this gentleman, what happens is, he's like, okay, all right. He actually starts getting ready, and he jumps into the hole, right? Everybody around there is now chaotic, frantically, and just wondering, what is this crazy man doing? Right now we have to get 3 people out of this, and we don't have the tools, the necessities to get them out. But this is the part that actually, I don't know why, but resonated with me so much. When the gentleman was in the hole with a brother and sister, he told the brother and sister, don't worry, I've been here before, and I know how to get out. Follow me. Right? That was so profound, because in a life that we're living right now, especially if you're an online marketer, network marketer, entrepreneur, just looking to break free from like our ordinary routine, so often we want to be able to do it on our own. So often we're asking for help, but we just don't know where to get it from. So often we just do our own thing. But there are people out there that have gone through exactly what you and I are going through, and are willing to show you how to be able to break free from whatever it is, whether it be in your own health. I know great marketers out there, great people who are sharing their products that are helping them lose weight. Talk to them, find them, because they are there to help you. I know great people who are talking about spirituality, being able to waken up your consciousness, to be able to think, to become the universe, and really waken up to your true potential. They're out there to find you, out there, but you've got to be open to receive that connection. Talk to them. See what they're up to. If it doesn't work, it doesn't. But if it does, it could be your breakthrough. And there are so many out there that are just looking to get free from this whole 9-to-5 grind, who are just looking for a different way, extra income, financial awareness, and literacy. There are people out there, but you've got to find the right one who has been exactly where you've been and is able to get out with you and show you how to be able to get what you desire. All right, guys, that's all that I have for now. I hope that resonated with somebody out there, and I hope every single one of you has a great and fantastic day. Enjoy the rest of the Sunday. Have a productive week ahead of you, and until next time, one love. Peace.